ladies and gentlemen. Wait, no ladies watch this. Who am I kidding? Welcome back for a re-recorded session of Pushmo. Now, I had recorded this about a month and a half ago, 2 months. At this point, I recorded all this a really long time ago, and it turns out I accidentally deleted this file after I had made it, including all the other files. Here we've got Mario 2, and he's very angry. He's so angry he's flipping us off. God damn it, what is with the Nintendo characters? You're flipping us off. But, I just, I made all the files, and then I thought I was done with this one, but I was only done with the first part of the Nintendo Murals, and before I had a chance to realize my stupid mistake, here we are, yet again, a couple months in the future. After this, all the videos should be good to go. I've made sure to label them properly and whatnot, but we're gonna go and speed through this as quick as we can, since, now that I've played it within, like, 2 months, it's not gonna be as difficult, since, it's still kind of clear in my mind for whatever reason, but, no big deal. As I say that, I fall off the edge. But yeah, there's nothing really wrong with the other files. I was just really disappointed that I lost them, and it's like a heartbreaker. Wow, we just came out of his nose. I love that. But yeah, it's really disappointing because it's just a continuation of the other thing. At least I have the other files, though. We still have that to my name. I don't know if you guys ever make videos and you accidentally delete one. I don't know. Luckily, there's only 5 levels left that we have to do here, so that's not too bad. So I remember when I figured this out, I was like, oh, because that's the basis for a lot of other stuff. Okay, so we have to get to the green now, that's it. And the green's down here on his foot. It's on his little bootsy, isn't it? Yeah, so this will go substantially quicker. I think the other video was also like 15 minutes, so we'll see how that stacks up. Alright, very nice. So there's Mario 2 completed, and you guys kind of saw a little bit of spoilers, but once you actually beat one of the levels, you actually just collect the flag. You know, I'm like a little kid dangling from his life from Mallow's hands. So the Piranha Plant, okay, the Piranha Plant, I remember being super excited when I figured it out, because it was such a lucky draw that it was amazing in my eyes, because I was like, how did I not remember that? But, I wasn't like dicking around. It took like a couple minutes, so I'm not gonna lie. So let's pull this bad boy out, and I guess it doesn't really matter which side we go on. Oh, wait, the blue one we have to go on first. Okay, so it's kind of a tricky situation here, because there's a couple of other things we have to do, and I don't know. It feels weird re-commentating over this. I don't know. I mean, after you guys see this, everything will be like so dated compared to this. Is like the most recent you guys will see me. I'll be uploading this tomorrow, which I think is the 18th. Tomorrow is the 18th, right? Because today's Monday. Yeah, you guys will actually see this tomorrow, which is kind of exciting. So let's go. Oh, we can't even pull that out all the way. Alright, well, let's go pull this stupid thing out. Jeez. It's so weird having to come back to this after all this time. I guess I could talk about, what you guys are in for seeing pretty soon. The finale for this game doesn't have any audio. I hope you guys are excited for that, because I'm an idiot and I didn't test it. I need to be testing these every single time at this point, because I say something near the end of Yoshi's Island, and they're like, oh yeah, at least Pushmo didn't have any problems. But then, as I record the finale, Pushmo's done. It's done, I tell you, and it's exciting, but we'll see. I need to get started on a summer project here pretty soon. As you guys have noticed, hopefully, I've been upping my uploads of Jak 2 a lot recently. Right now, I just uploaded episode 20, which, as of right now, I accidentally put it as, can't do that. Let's try this one. I accidentally put it as 19 again, but it's episode 20. And after that, it's only 5 more episodes, plus the finale, plus 1 bonus video, because I actually ended up platting the game. If you guys don't know what that means, that's just, strategically speaking from a PlayStation person, basically getting all the achievements, which is insane in that game, and I didn't cheat to do it, but there's a kind of a catch-22 to that, so. Okay, I think we just practically made it here. So yeah, Jak 2 will be finishing up very soon, then we'll be alternating between Yoshi's Island and Pushmo, and for the most part, I would say that, oh, okay, let's try this. We're gonna have to go back up. For the most part, I would say that, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, maybe having 3 projects at once wasn't a good idea. I was thinking about only doing Pushmo, but then I was like, oh, I really want to do Yoshi's Island DS. I'm glad I'm doing them both. Jak 2 is the one I shouldn't have done, because Yoshi's Island is probably the longer. Yeah, it is the longer, because we got all the levels, all 5 levels, plus the extra bonus worlds and all that nonsense. And then Pushmo, well, gonna be a little bit shorter than I originally thought, but at least all that's done. So now we've got the second Link here, and this is an interesting little form that we've got here. He's holding up his shield, this cute little Deku shield, or Deku shield if you're one of those guys. Like, yeah, he's gonna be decked out with that Deku, nah, I don't know. Or Kokiri, people would say Kokiri, or Kokiri, I don't know. I always said Kokiri when I was little. Just Kokiri just sounds like it rolls off the tongue a lot easier for me, but considering my speech impediments of various natures, I wouldn't put it past it to be completely grammatically incorrect. So I think we're making some pretty good time on here, also considering that we're not really having to do too many levels here, so I apologize. I'm sad that they got deleted, but let's try this now. Yes, okay, this is the beautiful locks of hair of Link. Very nice. Yeah. So what's up with you guys? My new project, I still have not decided. I said in one of the more recent Jack 2 episodes is going to be a Mario game. I'm still leaning on that, but due to some unforeseen circumstances, considering employment and the such, I might actually be changing it up a little bit. Who knows? I might actually be planning on relocating here pretty soon, and I don't really feel like talking about it here. I'll just talk about it in the beginning of the other project, which would make more sense for it too. And I think, yeah, that'll be something for you guys to look forward to over the next month or so. But yeah, hey, check it out. We just beat Link 2. Very nice. Oh, and also, I don't think I ever mentioned this in any of the videos, but the music they play when you're doing the Nintendo Murals is awesome. Alright, we got the Ferry now. I keep forgetting you actually have to choose it. After you've beaten it, you have to choose it, but, you know, after you haven't, it's just, I don't know. This one was also kind of tricky at first because you have nothing to work with practically, so it just seems like it's one of those ones that would be a little bit more difficult on the sheer fact that you don't even have to do that much, but it's not that bad in any regards. I figured it out almost immediately, so that was kind of nice. Alright, let's go pull out your Bikini Bottom here. And Bikini Bottom! Alright, let's pull this out. Okay, now this is the part that kind of tricked me out, is you gotta pull this one back in, and then pull this one. Wait, is this the one we're supposed to do all the way? I don't know. I'm not sure. I forgot already. Didn't want to do that. Okay, let's try this. Now let's go up to this red one and activate all the reds, please. We are gonna need this one out, actually. We're gonna need your face and chest out, darling. Just a little bit. Okay, so can't make that. Alright, let's try the switch. I think we can actually make... Okay, good. I think I'm doing this way different than I did last time. Alright, so the blue is over there, but the blue is at the very bottom at her feet. So what we actually have to do is put in her bottom half. We gotta push that in a little bit, and things will be good to go there. That's the part that I was like, oh, that I almost got by accident too, so... And, oh, god damn it, I always miss that jump. I made it the first time I did it. I jumped off the ledge and I got the kid on the first try. I was like, yeah! I was like, Kohiro! Victorious! Oh, and the Aqua Mantas, of course. Yet another Zelda character. I remember I was like really disappointed in myself because I was like, oh god, I don't know what this guy is from, but I should. Yes, it's the single-headed Aqua Mantas. Even though I don't remember quite how to finish it. Oh wait, I remember this one. Okay, so this one we have to pretty much scale the outside. Okay, he's just a derpy herpy unicorn that just doesn't know what to do with his life. Let's go solve you, Sir Aqua Mantas. See, we're already almost done with this, guys. Isn't that exciting? I don't know. Hope you guys are excited to see those other projects that I'm all finished up on, and hopefully nothing happens to them. I know that happened with Twilight Princess, if you guys remember. I had recorded a shit ton of stuff, and then I had to... Wait a second. I had to send in my laptop with all the files still on it, unfortunately, so which means I didn't have any files for a little bit. But then that's when I started uploading to the moon, and everything was all fine and dandy from that point on. Goddamn, I wish Ken Gawa would just come out with the spiritual successor. I forgot what it was called, but it was something pretty gnarly. I don't know. Okay, let's go head up here, shall we? Okay, this is the one where we go through the blue, and then we head off on this tail. Alright, perfect. Yes, my name is Ellison Cruz, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think I mentioned that yet. That's kind of a surprising thing. I started saying it less and less every so often. I don't know. I'm not ashamed of my name. That would be kind of disappointing. It always makes me think of that Ting Ting song, though. I don't think I've ever said that. Every time I say my name is Ellison Cruz or something, or I introduce myself, it always reminds me of that stupid Ting Ting song. Alright, this is the one where we have to jump on that white one directly above us, isn't it? And then we jump to the green, and then we solved it. Yeah, that one kind of took me a while, admittedly. It took me like a couple minutes more. Well, not really minutes. It just took me a little bit longer to click than I had expected it to, because I was looking around the map, and I was rewinding and doing other crap. And I was like, wait a minute, can we even do this? And so you can. So that's always nice. And the Mario 3, this one is deceptively difficult. I don't remember the exact trick I did here, But I do recall that I spent way too much time trying to do something way more complicated than it needed to be. But I'm going to try and retrace as many of those steps as I can, because for some reason I thought it was more complicated. But basically what I did is I pulled all this out pretty much, but still gave myself room to get up there. Alright, so now that we're back, okay, and then I think I either pulled out his face or this purple one here, but I don't remember quite which one I did, because we can't even reach it from here. And then I pulled all this out, I think. No, because I pushed in his overalls. Okay, let's try this. We'll push this back, because for some reason, I just felt the need, see, I don't know why they have to put, like, the purple background here, as if, you know, it'd probably be more challenging if it wasn't there. Okay, so we'll pull this out, because I guess I needed that for some reason. But as long as we can get back up on the left side after pulling out that right side, I think you're good regardless. So we'll push this back out all the way, and hopefully we can still okay, we can still go back up. And this is where we can pull out his face all the way, or the purple, because the purple was kind of the one we needed to... It's one of these we need to pull out all the way. I forgot which one. Alright, let's try this. Purple, and you back up. Okay, I think we just efficiently solved it, because once I figured that out, it was like wham bam thank you ma'am all over the place. Alright, perfect. There we go. Yeah, you just solved it. See, it literally took me 5 minutes. I was like, oh god, that was so easy. But I think I was just talking about something like I always do in these videos. So hey, check it out. We're done with that, ladies and gentlemen. Nintendo Murals 2. Ugh. And only took me a little bit over 10 minutes. Oh, spoilers! You guys aren't allowed to see the deluxe murals and all my completed files. Oh no, what would ever happen for the next 3 videos where I'm talking about nonsense? Next time on Pushmo, I guess you guys will have seen what was me in the past. I don't know. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm sorry for the re-recorded bullshit, but things must be done. Things have to be said. Whatever. I'll see you guys later.